Right now, it has already been 100 days since Fort Myers Mayor Kevin Anderson took office.
In this week's A Minute with the Mayor, he tells Fox 4's Rachel Loyd what progress will look like in the city from now until the end of his term.
So Mayor Anderson, you have officially been in office for 100 days. And when we started these interviews, you talked about three main things that you wanted to focus on for your first 100 days: housing, homelessness, and unity. So first of all, when it comes to unity, if you are looking at the end of your term 2 years from now, what would progress look like in the realm of unity?
All of these issues, first of all, they're connected. Progress in that arena of unity would look like more affordable housing, economic opportunity, and just a city that has grown closer together.
Now, when it comes to housing, you already kind of threw out more affordable housing, and I know that there's been a mixed development that's gone up or that's scheduled to go up in East Fort Myers. What exactly would progress in housing look like for you in the next couple of years?
Well, right now we have about 50% home ownership compared to 67% in Lehigh and 74% in Cape Coral. What housing would look like in Fort Myers would be that 50% ownership would grow closer to Lehigh. And it's not just home ownership too, Rachel. We also have to look at when I leave office, hopefully people will see that there is a pathway to decent, affordable housing, whether it's through rental or ownership.
And then the last thing, homelessness. This is a very complex issue. We've talked about this week after week. Moving forward in the next 2 years, what does a possible solution or at least progress look like for the city's homelessness issue?
I'm excited that on Monday's agenda, we'll be discussing this topic and some funding to move forward on a concept I presented to the county. When I leave office, what I hope people are going to see is we reclaimed our public space, at the same time addressing the needs of the homeless.
Now, I know you want to hold off until Monday for the big reveal, but is there anything that you can share as far as who you're partnering with to make this plan come into fruition? Is there any sort of thing that you can share, even a little bit, to give us some insight as to your plan?
Gentle pressure relentlessly applied. Two partners are a nonprofit who I'm not comfortable saying who at this point, and Lee County. I'm very excited and I'm chomping at the bit to answer your question and tell you exactly what's happening. But I need to hold off until it goes before council.
So I guess we'll have to wait a little longer. Rachel also asked the mayor about the search for a new city manager. Mayor Anderson said there were several things he and outgoing city manager Saeed Kazemi didn't see eye to eye on. He said he's looking for a city manager who will put more emphasis on economic development.